there is something quite phenomenal going on, and it actually involves you. I'm Jeff Vogel for Buzz TV Network, and Quamel Wynne, who is the host of the Q TV show on Buzz TV Network. Say hello to someone new who is watching today, I believe.
Hello, everybody. This is going to be the best introduction to the Q show. I'm glad to be here.
You know, this week I had I won't call it a strange dream because it was actually a very pleasant dream, but it was 3 nights in a row I had this dream, okay? Now, perhaps you or you can help me figure this out. It started this beautiful night sky. And it was kind of like a Close Encounters sort of dream. Have you ever had one of those?
Yes, of course. How many of them?
Well, this was my first time, but it happened 3 nights in a row. Out of this beautiful sky came this celestial type object, and it really resembled like a spaceship glowing up in space, and it got closer and closer. And do you know what it was?
No, what is it?
Okay, it was a giant Q glowing in the sky.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the arm of the Q reached out towards me, and then I woke up.
Wow.
So I have been ever since trying to figure out what in the world this dream could mean. It really made an impression on me, but I just don't correlate it to what's going on in the world. Any clues?
This dream, I believe, what I can infer from on you is that this dream is a bigger dream to impact the youth and to get the message out.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Now all of a sudden it clicked. This dream must be directly related to the Q TV show that you host.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay. So the meaning, what the meaning of the arm of the Q reaching out? What was that?
It's to reach out to the youth, motivate them. That's what the arm is for, to reach out.
It's possible. It's possible that that maybe we're not reaching out enough. Is that possible?
Exactly. Yes.
So this dream may have been telling us that we need to introduce you and the program, and you know what, we ought to run this program periodically just for new people like the viewers today who may not know you very well. So all right, well then, introducing the program to them, what is the Q TV show all about?
Well, thank you for asking. The Q TV show is all about reaching out to the youth, giving them tips, giving them advice. It's discussing different issues that we face on a daily basis. It's giving them these tools so that way in a daily life basis they could go on and overcome these issues and enlighten other people just to get the message out. And basically, to physically, I can't see everyone, but if I could actually talk to them through the Q show, I think that'd be amazing and a big impact.
Now, wait a minute. There is a way for you to connect, because you are easy to connect with, yes?
Yes, I am. You can get me on Facebook at Quamel Wynne. That's my motivational speaking page. Or you could get me at my email, which is quamel2020@gmail.com. I also have a fan page at the Wynn Scholastic page on Facebook. Go add me and go like me. Yes.
Well, that was a lot of contact information. Best way?
The best way is Quamel Wynne. That's my motivational speaking page. I would be glad to reach out to you guys right there. That's the main page.
Okay. So now people may also not know you personally, and we need to explore that a little bit. And so I'm thinking maybe we should take a real quick break, because a couple of the other things we want to do is also we've got to open that secret envelope today to find out what is in that secret envelope. And I actually got a couple text messages of questions to ask you. And so let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll answer some of those questions and also find out what makes you such an expert. Can you tell me in one sentence?
I got you.
We'll be back with that answer of what makes Quamel Wynne 3 words.
3 words. I could actually tell you in 3 words: courage, determination, and commitment.
And we'll be back. The QTV Show with Quamel Wynne is sponsored in part by Jotkoff Financial Group, Certified Public Accountants, Certified Financial Planners. During the course of the past 100 years, advancements in technology have dramatically changed forever the manner in which people worldwide interact and now connect and communicate with one another. Welcome, Buzz TV. We were talking a moment ago about the QTV show and what makes Quamel Wynne such an expert, or what makes you. And now we know you are a teenage entrepreneur and motivational speaker. But what exactly are your qualifications? What would be on your resume?
Well, everything. I'm very active in the community. I'm very strong on getting out there and helping people and making a difference. I think my book says it itself alone how it impacted kids, but also me giving back to the community.
Wait a minute. This is the first I've heard mention of a book. What book is this that you're talking about?
Oh, thank you for asking. I actually published a book. It's called Rising Above. It's about bullying, violence, drugs, suicide, everything I saw growing up or observed or actually went through. So this is a book that really helped people to, what's the word I'm looking for them to overcome their issues. This is something that I'm really strong on because I went through this stuff, and I'm pretty sure other teens can relate to me and could overcome these issues as well.
Okay, and all right. So there's a book available, and the book is it for little kids to read? Is it a coloring book? What is it?
No, actually, it's targeting is the teens. It targets the teens anywhere from ages 13 all the way up to 18. That's where it targeted at.
Okay. And how would somebody get a hold of this book?
Oh, great question. It's actually on Amazon.com, Quamel Wynne. If you type that in, it's actually on Google Play too, Quamel Wynne, Rising Above. And I actually have personal copies too. So if you go to my motivational speaking page, type your address, I'll be glad to mail you one.
You know, I just realized I interrupted Quamel a little bit earlier because he was telling us his qualifications, and yes, I'm a bit of a mind reader, and I could hear someone saying, well, you interrupted the man when he was just trying to tell you what he does and who he is. Back to your qualifications and your resume.
Yes. Well, like I said, again, I'm very active in the community. I'm very strong on giving back. Like Thanksgiving, I fed over 75 people over at Grand Street, and Christmas we gave away 35 trees to different people. And so I actually been going around talking, motivational speaking at different places, and just motivating the youth and getting them out there to know their value and know their worth. That's what I've been doing.
How long have you been a motivational speaker?
You know what's crazy? I never knew that motivational speaking was a profession. I never knew that until last year. His name is Leslie Brown. He's an amazing, famous motivational speaker. I so happened to go on YouTube, and I seen his video, and I'm like, wow, I never knew that was a thing, because I do that on a daily basis. I go around, talk to different people that I don't even know, and just hear them out on their issues and help them. So I took that into consideration. I said, you know what? I could do this. I could go around and get my message out, because that would help me get my book out and help me get my word out. So I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to be doing, motivational speaking.
And what's the response when you talk to groups?
Oh, they're very down to earth. They're very impacted by me. They're very inspired by me. They tell me all the time to go further, because I actually touch them. Because the issues that I went through, they actually went through similar issues, and I give them tips on how to overcome that. So they come back to me after they overcome them, like, wow, I never knew this would help, or I never had you to guide me through this, but thank you, keep doing your thing and stuff. So it's just been a blessing, a really good blessing.
Yeah, but I can get the teen connection. But what I want to know is if there's anything in this program, and I think you might want to know also, whether there's something in this show that actually could help people of other ages. I mean, overcoming that, it's sort of ageless, isn't it? I mean, at all ages, you've got to overcome something.
And I'm glad that you did say that. I'm glad that you, because different topics that I'm going to be talking about on the show can relate to adults, teens. It can relate to anybody, but mainly the target is teens, but such such as when I talk about violence or bullying, that can go for anybody because anybody at any age can go through that. So definitely there's going to be things on there that...
Specifically, I want to know if there is some information in this program that teens who are watching could actually share with their parents and maybe drum some sense into them, perhaps.
Oh, of course, yes. There's a lot of information that they could actually share with their parents to help them, such as relationships as far as having a mother to son relationship or father to son relationship, and how to make that stable and how to not let that break. So there's definitely different things they could go share with their parents to better their relationship, or just something that they found out that was just a wow.
Okay, we've got some questions that I got that were sent to me by text that we're going to answer, and we've got to open that mystery envelope to find out what's inside. So we're going to be right back.
Listen up, America. This is an important medical alert for anyone suffering from back or knee pain. If you or a loved one suffers from back or knee pain and have Medicare as your primary insurance, you can qualify for a pain-relieving back or knee brace at little or no cost to you. Stop living in pain because the brace you need is too costly. Call Listen Up America right now for more details. The call is free and there's no obligation.
Please call 800-299-6799.
I'm Jeff Vogel for Buzz TV Network, and you know who you are, and this, of course, is
Quamel Wynne,
host of
The Q Show.
Yep. And I've got some questions that were sent in to me. Now, your program debuts a fresh episode, premieres each week. Is that how that works?
Every Monday that would be on to view every single Monday.
Okay. And so my understanding is that the program, the Q TV show with Quamel Wynne, airs like 10 times during the week on Buzz TV Network during the week. Is that right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, but you can also see it as video on demand anytime you want.
Yes, video on demand, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Blogger. Yes, all of those. Please watch.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. Question number 1. This could be the question you sent in. Quamel, how tall are you?
I believe I want to say I am 5'12". 5'12".
There's no such thing as 5'12".
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I meant 5'11".
All right, well, you've invented something new. And, you know, inventing new answers to questions is one of the themes of this program.
Yes, it is. Just being adventurous and taking it to a next level. I think that's what a program needs, that spice to take it to the next level.
Are there any wrong answers?
No, there's no wrong answers.
All right. Okay. Question number 2. How can I want to word this, I don't want to say too much in it, but it's just basically from a parent who is seeing abusive behavior in one of their children, and so the parent actually is asking how to stop this abusive behavior. It appears to be from one sibling to another.
Well, that's a great question. Well, if I answering the question correct, it's 2 siblings that are going at it with each other. Well, how do you stop that? Well, you get both of them to sit down and discuss their issues, to see what's going on, to see what's causing this the rage, and see what's causing this arguing, the fighting. Because actually, when you get down to the root of it and it's solved and they express how they feel, maybe that would definitely stop it. Because if it keeps going on, it doesn't get talked about or doesn't get settled in a proper manner, of course it's going to keep going on. But you have to sit down, figure out what the problem is, and find a solution to that root, so that way it could prevent for future fights happening. Because at the end of the day, they are siblings and they need to get together and love one another.
So talking and maybe listening are important.
Important key elements to solving that type of issue. Yes.
Okay. Another question is, what are some of the topics and guests that you will expect to be having in future programs?
Oh, great question. Well, guys, please tune in. There's different topics that I'm going to be talking about, such as civil rights, which is going to be in my next show, bullying, violence, domestic violence, racism, all of these good topics that I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to have amazing guests from all over come and just talk to me about what they do and how they feel about these issues, and give you guys some tips on how to overcome that. So definitely, please tune in and please watch, because this is going to be some powerful information for you guys to really listen to. Yeah.
This is the QTV show on Buzz TV Network. I'm Jeff Vogel for Buzz TV Network with host of the show, Quamel Wynne. And what are we going to do when we come back from this quick break?
We are going to open the mystery box.
It's an envelope.
Envelope. See, you can never go wrong.
The QTV show with Quamel Wynne is sponsored in part by Jotkoff Financial Group, Certified Public Accountants, Certified Financial Planners. Stop dirty, unread newsprint clogging our landfills with waste. Go green. Save a tree. Watch Buzz TV. Wow, I make a lot of good decisions when I think things through carefully, and I got that advice from Quamel Wynne, who is the host of the QTV show. We've been talking about different programs and topics that you're going to be having, but most importantly, do you want input from people that watch the show?
Of course, yes. I would love you guys' input because that's what makes me improve my show, or any questions that you guys might have, or anything you like to see me do. I would love you guys' input. Any way I can make the Q show well-known and comfortable for you guys and great to watch, please let me know. I would love their input.
Are you always right?
No, I'm not always right. I make mistakes, but I will tell you this. I'm 85% right. I can guarantee you that.
All right, but if you notice Quamel Wynne making a mistake or giving a judgment in error of some kind, or perhaps you've got a better idea, what's the best way for them to message you?
Like I said, on my motivational speaking page on Facebook, Quamel Wynne, please leave your comments and your input there. I would love to view you guys' comments, and please critique me or whatever. I would be open to hear that. I would really like that for it to happen. If not, actually, can they leave comments on Buzz TV Network? Buzz TV Network at gmail.com. It's as easy as it gets. Feel free to email that too. I would love you guys' input. It'd be amazing for me to hear and improve and to make you guys' needs. Yes. Okay. Amazing. It's that time in every program when what do? Open the mystery envelope. That's right. See, I got it right there. Good deal. Okay. Have you got the envelope? Oh, no, I don't have the envelope. No, seriously. You got the envelope? No, I don't have the envelope. I don't have the envelope. Do you have the mystery envelope with you today? All right, Quamel. Next program. You promise? Yes, I promise to bring the envelope. I promise. All right. There are good things in that envelope, right? Yes. 100% good things. I am of the personal opinion that everyone should have a mystery envelope of their own. Yes, everybody should, including you. All right. Okay. Quamel Wynne is the host of the Q TV show. In a nutshell, why should people watch that program? You should watch the program because it gives good advice. It's going to be good to watch. It's going to help you overcome issues or help one of your friends or your peers that you know that's going through one of the topics I talk about. It's just we're going to join together, all one together online with the show. So it's going to be amazing for the youth and the teens to own something, at least own something with the Q show and have their input and their say-so in it. So please tune in. Please watch. Please. Why do you do this? I do this because this is what I'm passionate about. When you're passionate about something, it takes blood, sweat, and tears, commitment. This is something I'm passionate about, so I'll go above and beyond to get the word and message out to my youth and help them with the issues that we face today. That's why. See you on the next program. The QTV show with Quamel Wynne is sponsored in part by Jotkoff Financial Group, Certified Public Accountants, Certified Financial Planners.
We have important health news that may be of dire importance to you, your family, or someone you know. If you or your loved ones need health insurance immediately, call Quote Rhino Health now. Let us help you find the health insurance program that provides you access to doctors, hospitals, and emergency services. As an added bonus for calling now, our providers can send you a no-obligation, no-cost prescription card, which can save you up to 50% off your prescriptions. Call the number on your screen now.